In the 12th century, it was a 2 days ride for the bishops of Durham to York. They would rest overnight at their manor house near the village of Leek. Here the beautiful church of St. Mary the Virgin stands. Come with me and explore our past. The boots of many armies have crossed these lands here in North Yorkshire, from Hadrian's Roman legions to Ragnar's Vikings, the Danes, Saxon lords, and the marauding Scots, until the arrival of William of Normandy. St. Mary's Church was once the centre of a thriving community. It is thought that during the Black Death, a plague that swept Europe, the inhabitants were possibly wiped out, or as the Scots army retreated from York northward, they slaughtered all in their path. No one knows the true fate of these souls. In the churchyard, a mass grave of 500 people, found in the early 1800s, probably the final remains of the villagers of Leek. So far, over 1,000 years, this church has survived, like a Mare Celeste in the foothill, full of mystery and intrigue. Ghosts of our past, lost civilizations, no longer wait for deliverance, as 1,000 years of sunlight dances on the altar's cross. As 1,000 years of sunlight dances on the altar's cross, the perfect stillness of early morning silence, like the smooth texture of marble in the hallways of history, faces of the past, frozen in time and veiled in secrecy, once paid homage to and held now in reverence. Saints and sinners, William's marauding hordes, bathed in mystery, just dust in the annals and pages of infamy, ghosts of our past, lost civilizations, no longer wait for deliverance, as 1,000 years of sunlight dances on the altar's crop. So far, over 1,000 years, this church has survived, like a Marie Celeste in the foothill, full of mystery and intrigue.